Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Cup Tasters competition, the fastest competition in the U.S. Coffee Competition's roster. 23 competitors over the course of the weekend competing for a chance at the coveted U.S. Cup Tasters Championship title. My name is Marcus. Y'all have seen me up here before looking like a clown, but I'm excited to be back for the finals round today. The coffee triangulations are being placed on the table as we speak. So let's talk a little bit about the competition format today. On the stage, you can see each of these four stations pitting four competitors against each other at one time. At each station, there are a little bit more than six. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually no, six coffee triangulations, 3 cups of coffee in each. In each set, 2 coffees are the same and 1 is different. The goal of the competition is, of course, for that competitor to cup their way through each of those sets and identify which coffee is the singular, unique coffee in that triangulation. They also have 6 minutes in each round before the time ends. So accuracy first, speed second is the most important. Before we begin, of course, there are a few sponsors that we'd like to thank. Our wonderful 2022 title sponsor, Technivorm, a longtime supporter of this competition, and they're here once again in Boston supporting this competition taking place. Da Vinci Gourmet, providing support for first place competitors across all of our competitions this weekend to compete at various global events, various world championships in Australia and in Milan, Italy. No longer Poland, Milan, Italy. Thank you each competitor cash prize and flavor sponsor Da Vinci. And of course, Alley Coffee, who will be taking the U.S. Cup Tasters winner on a trip to Origin. I believe they're going to Brazil, which will be very fantastic. And of course, we can't run this competition without our equipment sponsors, Ukiah, Baratza, Gießen, and GH Grinding and Brewing Solutions. Let's give our sponsors one quick round of applause there, please. Thank you, sponsors. Hashtag for this event are U.S. Coffee Championships and, of course, USCC 2022. Take videos, share them on Instagram. Make sure you get some good shots of me looking for those dots later on. That's my favorite part, as you all very much know that too. But awesome. We've got all of our coffees up here on the stage at this moment. What's important is that while they're here on the stage, they pour them very fast in the back. But what we want to make sure that we do is get them all to the most ambient temperature possible so that this is a very fair and equal competition. While we wait for that little bit of cooling to happen, I believe we're going to bring some competitors here on stage. Great. And again, this is the semifinals round. We'll have 2 heats this morning. And then after that, probably about an hour after that, I believe we will have the finals round competition. We will announce those folks advancing to the finals round right after the second heat today. But what I'd like to do at this time is call our first heat of competitors to the stage. Competitors, remember, when you come on the stage, please be about 4 feet back from the tables when you join us up here on stage. First up, semifinalist number 1, coming from Chandler, Arizona. Put your hands together, please, for Spencer Aidukaitis. Aidukaitis. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stage, Spencer. Actually, we'll take you right down the end, and we'll keep you on the back side. Semifinalist number 2 coming from Portland, Maine, Julien Langevin. Welcome, Julien. Semifinalist number 3 coming from Ukiah, California, Thomas Chandler. Welcome to the stage, Thomas. Good morning. And last but certainly not least, semifinalist number 4, Alexandra Hager from Los Angeles, California. Good morning, Alexandra. So while we wait just a few more minutes for those coffees to cool, Alexandra, how are you feeling?
Good, yeah.
Anything you did particularly this morning to get ready for the competition?
I'm actually also competing in SIGs, so my morning was taken up with practicing for that. So
You have a lot going on this weekend, so best of luck to you. Thomas, how are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
Anything you prepared this morning? Did you just have a few cups of coffee to prime that palate?
No, I had a few pepperoni sticks and some Folgers to start my day.
Nice. That's a good way to really get ready for the morning. So congratulations. Best of luck to you. And Julien, how are you?
I'm feeling great.
Feeling good? Any certain techniques for you this morning?
I had a good breakfast and drank some yummy Pike Place roast at my hotel.
Hey, that's, I believe a lot of coffee professionals are starting their day with that today. So best of luck to you as well. And of course, Spencer, good morning. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Anything for yourself this morning to really get ready for today's semifinal round?
Brewed myself an AeroPress in the morning, meditated, yoga, stretches, a lot of milk, all the good stuff.
It's like you've checked the list, that's for sure. That sounds perfect. Well, we've got some coffees here ready to go. As you all can see, we're using these very specific black cupping bowls, so it's really, really challenging to kind of look at any color difference in each of the coffees. Really, this competition is really well calibrated to produce the most uniformed format for each competitor to evaluate cleanly. I want to also give a very big round of applause for all of our volunteers that are helping this weekend too. This competition would not happen. All of these competitions would not happen without those folks that are behind the scenes, literally brewing all weekend long for us. How are you feeling? We're ready to go? Okay, competitors, I believe you can take your stations. Again, we have 6 minutes. I'm going to give you verbal cues at 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. Accuracy first, speed second. Folks, are we ready to get started? We're going to slurp our way to the top. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Get started. Really watching those techniques of the coffees that they're evaluating. Once that competitor does identify that cup and they move it into the forward section of their table, they cannot move it back. That's where it needs to stay. So really making sure that you're choosing the right coffee is important. Accuracy first, speed second. And again, 6 minutes is the total time available to them for the evaluation. Thomas and Alexandra with 3 cups forward already. These heats were calibrated for our semifinals and then finals round to get progressively more challenging too, compared to the first rounds that took place Friday and Saturday. Alexandra now with 5 cups pushed forward. Three minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Time for Alexandra. And now time for Julien. And time for Spencer. 3 minutes remaining. Thomas can really now take his time, too. And time for Thomas. Let's give our competitors a round of applause. So Alexandra, you move very quickly, which is awesome. Any cup that you are maybe a little concerned about?
Number 5, definitely. The last 2 really were probably the most challenging.
Great. Well, we'll keep an eye on those as we move through the results. Again, thank you to our volunteers for clearing the cups away from us. Thomas, how are you feeling? Is there any cup in particular or cups that you thought were extra hard?
The last 3.
Last 3, yep. Yeah, and that seemed to be a common theme. Folks were moving through those first couple of cups pretty quickly. Yeah, we're definitely going to keep an eye on those last couple of cups for us too. So, all right, Julien, how are you feeling?
Feeling great.
Also, any cups that you're a little worried about that you were a little unsure of?
Every time I move it over, it's gone. I don't even think about it anymore. Whatever happens.
That's exactly it, and that's just what you run the risk of, right? But also, don't overthink it, right?
Right. That's where you trip up, is if you think about it too much.
Absolutely. Good plan, good strategy. We appreciate that. And Spencer, how are you feeling after that?
Completely blacked out. I don't even know where we are.
Well, you stayed upright, so that's good. So we are actually now going to any cup that you're worried about, Spencer?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in the middle there.
Somewhere in the middle there? Okay. Well, I'm going to ask each competitor to come back to their station, please. And I'm going to start with station number 1 with Spencer. We're going to have you lift that cup in the air. And if we see a dot, we're going to get really excited about it. And if we don't see a dot, we're going to give them a really, really comforting, nice try, good job, we love you very much. If we don't see a dot, go ahead and pull that cup backwards. If we do see a dot, please keep that cup nice and forward. Are we ready to see some results? All right, Spencer, let's lift that cup looking for a dot. We got a dot, folks. All right, Julien, let's look at that cup. We got a dot. Awesome job. 2 for 2 here, looking for a dot. Woohoo! We got a dot. And cup station number 4. 4 dots, everybody. Well done. All right, everybody's feeling good about their first cups, right? So we'll go back here to station number 2. Let's look for that dot underneath the bottom. No! Good try. Excellent job. You were worried about the middle there. Let's look for that cup. Here we go. Yes, we've got a dot on station number 2. Here we go on number 3. 1, 2. No dot. Ooh, it's all right. Alexandra's got a dot. Here we go. It's all right. It's anybody's game here still, too. Spencer, you were worried about the middle of the table. Let's take a look at cup number 3. No dot. Yeah, hey, you warned us, so we shouldn't be surprised. All right, cup number 3 here. Let's take a look. We got a dot. 3 for 3 on table number 2. Let's get that dot right under here. Woo! We've got a dot. Station number 4. Here we go. Oh, dots. Whew. Why don't we go with cup number 4 here? We'll start down on this side. Cup number 4. No dot. Oh, it's getting hot in here, folks. All right, we got a dot on cup number 4 there. Coming back to station number 2, let's take a peek. We got a dot. And Spencer, let's lift up that cup. No dot. Hey, it's all right. It's getting a little tight here, though. Let's look at cup number 5. Here we go. Lifting it up. We've got a dot. Well done, Spencer. And cup number 5. We've got a dot. Uh-oh, cup number 5. We've got a dot. Alexandra, cup number 5 shut. We've got a dot. Excellent job. Here we are, the last cup. You said this might be challenging. Alexandra, let's take a look at it. We've got a dot. 4 cups for Alexandra. Let's take a look at this last cup. Looking for a dot. We've got a dot. We're gonna hold on you for a second. We gotta get this crowd going. It's early, so little anticipation. Let's look for a dot. No. Excellent job, though. Congratulations. So I want to thank our sponsors one last time. JK, let's pick up that cup. Let's see. We're looking for a dot. Here we go. Oh! Let's pull that cup back. But hey, that is 5 cups correct. 5 cups for Julien. 5 cups for Thomas. Alexandra, 4 cups. Let's give all of our competitors a round of applause, please. Well done. We will be back in just a little bit for the second semifinals round for today. Thank you.